Our top story this morning, Rajasthan government's controversial immunity ordinance has been tabled in the state assembly a short while back. The ordinance, remember, has been challenged at the High Court. The plea has been filed against proposed amendment in CRPC. As per this proposed amendment, serving of former judges, magistrates or public servants charged with corruption could be shielded from court action or media coverage till an official probe is ordered. Courts cannot act, nor can journalists report on such complaints against these judges or magistrates or public servants till an official probe is ordered, and that could take up to 6 months. The Congress party, in fact, is staging a protest against the ordinance. Let's listen into some of the reactions coming in on the development.
You are absolutely right that this ordinance of Vasundhara Raje government has stirred up a major controversy all over the country, that whether such kind of the ordinance or the act or the bill are allowed in a democracy. What has happened here is that on September 7, Vasundhara Raje government got approval of the President of India on this amendment in the CRPC, which says that no court will be ordered in FIR to the police under an application filed in section 156(3), which is the basic right of the Indian citizen to approach a court if there is no relief from the authorities. And secondly, what it says that any person, not only the media, but any common person would not be able to propagate the name and other information about the corrupt official. So even if you message on a social site regarding any corrupt official, then you would be liable to 2 years of jail. And what is happening here is that Vasundhara Raje government is going to table all these 2 bills of amendment in CRPC today in the Rajasthan Assembly, while Congress is protesting tooth and nail here. But what is important, Apurva, here is that Rajasthan government, led by Vasundhara Raje, has in 2015 has passed a bill called Vexatious Litigation Bill 2015. What it means that the habitual offender Rajasthan government is talking about, that people are blocking the normal process of administration by filing the cases. This the problem have already been dealt in the process of Vexatious Litigation Bill 2015, which Rajasthan Assembly has passed. But the question here is that what is the need with the Vasundhara Raje government to curb the power of the court and even the infringe the basic right of the Indian citizen here?
It is absolutely undemocratic. It's a dark day for our democracy when an elected government puts forth a bill that curbs the freedom of press. It takes away the powers of the judicial systems, and it is basically being done only to protect some corrupt officers and corrupt politicians. Nowhere in the country is there a bill which does not allow you to investigate, to ask questions, to make government accountable. And here is a government that has passed an ordinance and today is using its brute majority to pass this undemocratic, unconstitutional bill. We will oppose it tooth and nail, and the Congress party will seek legal refuge to stop this bill. We will oppose it in the Assembly. We are today petitioning the President of India through the Honorable Governor. We will make sure that such bills are not passed, because I think it's done only to protect the corruption that the Vasundhara ji has done in the last 4 years.
BJP government in Rajasthan is accused to be the worst and most corrupt government in India today. So for them to come up with this shield of corruption, which is unheard and draconian, demonstrates that it is not about na khaunga na khane dunga. It is na bolunga na bolne dunga. The Prime Minister is silent, as if the magic formula against corruption is this anti-corruption shield that does not allow anyone to raise a question. BJP is sleeping at the wheels when India is demanding Lokpal. India is demanding tough measures on corruption.
It's most unfortunate that the Rajasthan government is intending to promulgate this ordinance. This is an attack on democracy. And to say that the media cannot report anything till such time as a public servant's sanction is given by the government to prosecute him, I think it's a most retrograde respect. We're living in 2017, not in 1817, and that's been rightly said by the Congress party. And I think that Mr. Modi should take note of this fact. And if this is the kind of attack that you're going to ensure that the media does not publish any reports about the corruption that's going on, that is why the Prime Minister publicly says that there are no scandals, because they don't allow any scandals to come up because they have control, stronghold over the media.